Ang ganda na lip tint ko. People of the world. Lip tint lang talagang katapat.
Asan siya? Saan? Kasi may tissue. May tissue.
Shocks. That's the skin. Charot. Nagbuhat na bangko. Uy! Hello! Good morning. Good afternoon, everyone. Guys, lip tint lang. Yes, I'm done with work. That's what you get when you... Hi, Francine! Si Francino, active. Guys, can I just say, I'm so proud of myself. For how many months? Not even how many months. Siguro a good 2 months ng todong... No, since before fashioning. Hi, Attorney Reggie. How's everything? So, since Fashion Week, I've been taking care of my skin. I'm not joking. I have zero... Ayaw nilang maniwala, pero I have zero foundation and that's all skip. But my lip tint. Ano mo, kailangan na to dalhin talaga sa TikTok. Kailangan ko na talaga maglagay sa basket ng mga kailangan ibenta because parang iba yung nakikinabang. Pangbayad ko to ng card. This is my lip tint for today. So, those of you asking, when I have light lip tint, it's this one. Like super, like light. Like when I do pickleball. But this is my tint. This is sold out. Literally out of stock sa website. I'm so sorry. But if you go to Watson's, baka makachamba kayo. This is Cupid. And then now I have a new favorite. This is Cherry. So Cherry is this. Tapos, para sa ekonomiya, yes. So, guys, ilalagay ko na to sa aking TikTok account. And you gotta buy it from my TikTok account. Because I need stuff to pay for my card. But then, nag-live tayo. Say hi, Bless.
Hello.
So, Bless is from Tony and Guy. And Bless is going to... She colors my hair. So the very first time you saw my hair and everybody asked, ano mong kulay talaga nun? We called it, ano yun? Cherry violet.
Cherry violet.
So it's truly cherry violet. Then, when it faded, it became what color? Strawberry violet.
Strawberry violet.
And then,
Strawberry red.
Strawberry red. Ate Mish! And then, ay shucks, wala ka akong kilay. Magkikilay ako mamaya para makita yung kilay ko. So, it's not giving me any justice at this point. Balat and tint lang. Exactly. Na-reveal ko na kasi yung skincare ko. Anyway. Oh, this is the salmon DNA that I did yesterday. I still have a little bit of like dots. Pero it's really good. It's not that painful. And then, we did darker color. This is the darker color. Ano na to?
Ah, this one?
Ito.
On the wine na to.
On the wine.
Yes,
okay.
More on wine.
More on wine. This is medyo
Deeper
wine.
Deeper.
Pero if you convert it to wine language, this is more of like a 2015 kind of red wine color. But tama ba?
2015.
As it gets older, it becomes lighter. No, as it gets older, it becomes darker, but it becomes sweeter. So this one we're gonna do next is a little bit darker, so we're going around 2000, year 2000 or 2005, where the grapes were really good when they harvested because it was on their left back. Charot. Oops. So I'm just gonna add because we're live. Ga-add ako ng what is this? Rosy beige, which is a favorite. Okay, so now we're gonna make chica everybody, since I'll be sitting here. We're finished with our shooting. We started at 5 a.m. glam. May is still here. Ira is still here. Isa is about to land. So, ano mga questions nyo? Hi, darling Tedman! I miss you. Any other questions that you want to ask about hair while we're here? I will not stay on for a very long time, but why not? Short or long hair, it depends with the mood. So, this is like, this around here, this is layered. This is my natural length. It's just right here. From here, it's now here. My extensions are from Misty, so that's tape extensions, and then I combine that with traditional extensions from Tani hair extensions, which I put in the lower. But I put the tape ones on top because if you do the ponytail and you use the traditional extension, you could see the thingy. But with the tape, you can hardly see it and it's less painful. So I combine it. Next, Ganap Nestle. No, we're done. I did a digital, like a TVC shoot and a photo shoot. It was a lot. Pre-love sale, I will, maybe online. I'm gonna have a lot from low end to high end. Some will just be like 100 pesos. I'm gonna have like Zara's, then some will be 500, and then I'm also gonna have the high end ones. But it'll be like good, like a big percentage will go to charity, and then the other percentage just balik puhunan, guys. What's your favorite Loewe bag that you own? That's a hard question. I like all of them. I like the puzzle bag too. Do you miss Gimmick? I miss the taping days of Gimmick because we would only tape on Saturdays because we all had school. I eventually dropped out though because I was bullied in school, so it was a good excuse for me to go do home study. Hi, Miss Keith! Ano bang questionnaires? Actually, antok na ako kasi maaga kami. Naantok bigla. What makes me blush? Gucci makes me blush. And Dior. And, and NARS. Deep Throat. NARS Deep Throat! You'll be flying to Manila June. Oh, really? Hopefully I'll be here because usually I fly out June. Favorite cleanser? I like any oil-based cleanser because it's less tugging on the skin. And micellar water. Attorney Reggie, have I always been a morning person? Yes. I don't know if it was the training of my mom but we would always be up early. Well, first I lived in Carmona, Cavite. I lived on a farm growing up with all of our Shetland ponies. And so we studied in San Agustin. So we had to get up really, really early for school because we'd get traffic in around Philinvest area. I remember that. And then so I would wake up early in the morning. Buti na lang madaldal ako, no? As an entertainer din ako, no? Sana may bayad to, no? Anyway, so yeah. But then, I used to go jogging in UP also at like 4 a.m., 4:15. And then something really bad happened to me while doing that. I never really spoke about that. Hi, Kuya Gabby Eigenman. Hello. I miss you. Hello, Raymond. With yapping. What's W yapping? Yes, I yap. I love yapping. I was a VJ once. That's how I earned my living, darling. Machika po ako. So yeah, I used to wake up like 4 o'clock to go jogging in UP. But then I was chased by some random SUV with guys that were high on drugs. That never made it to the news. Hinabol ako na naka-reverse yung sasakyan nila. Papuntang Oblation. Inatras nila yung kotse. They didn't know I was artista or anything. I think they were just high on something. I was with my security who didn't bring his things that he needed to bring because it's heavy when you jog. Then I was with my trainer. Hinabol kami. After that, hindi na ako naulit sa UP. Natakot ako. Pero nahanap namin saan sila galing. Mga taga Nueva Ecija. Mga taga Nueva. Pinahanap namin. Pero hindi na kami nag-ano. Yes. Partying all night sila. Any other questions? How old am I? I just turned 27. couple of years ago. Shit, I'm 40 years old. I'm 40 years old, but I do not sleep na nakadapa o nakaside. I sleep like a vampire at night. Because hindi pwedeng so kailangan ka ganun. So, si Panda nandito, si Pochi nandito. Parang, yeah. What else? Sunscreen. I like using anything that makes my skin it evens it out. So I have a couple of sunscreens that I use. I'll get into details one of these days. How do I stay fresh and happy? You have to live a good life. You have to be truly happy with your life. That's the only way to be fresh and happy. If you live a horrible life, then you're not going to look fresh and happy. You're going to look haggard and unhappy. And then, kabuhayan showcase ko yun. So, dati umexit na ako dun sa haggard and unhappy life eh. Buti na naayos! What else? Lip tint, I use this. This is Cupid and Cherry. I use it so much. I have my mainstay makeup here, and then I have my travel kit that's here to prove a point. It's always available. Fave lipstick as of 2025? Hard question. I have a lot. I have Chai Absidy. I have Celine. What's the number? Juju or Juju, I forget. Sephora lip cream stain, which is unavailable at color 06 or 08. Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, but I don't use that much. Lip liners, Absidy, Amor. Lip liner, Mario Smoky Pink. Shucks, ano pa? Dior Lip Glow, the reddish kind, this kind of shade. May isa pa akong Chanel eh. Wait lang, nandito yun. It's in my other case, but this is the refill. Le Rouge 31. And that is it, that's it. Matulog ka na muna dyan. When is the next Heart World episode? We are currently preparing for season 2. What is your undertone? I don't know. Ano bang undertone? Anong undertone ko?
I'm parang yellowish, olive-ish.
Ako, yellowish, olive-ish. So, calamansi and olive oil. They say no good de aquí. C'est quoi? Tu parles en français et hablan en español. ¿Qué tal? De moi. Dígame. I say good, what? LOL. Ah. What is your pet peeve? I don't like people who are late. I don't like people who don't respect other people's time. A lot of time is gold. Time is something that is taken away from the people that you love to work, and sometimes we feel like we're renting our life because we have to pay to live. And some people don't respect the time of others. They come as they please. When some people have to freaking commute and not see their children wake up to get on set on time, and you don't show up on time. I don't like that. Yung mga kilala akong ganon. Wala na sila ngayon. Mga hayop sila. Pag sinabing 8 a.m., nandito na 8 a.m. Diba, Ate Bless?
Yes.
Pareho naman tayong ganun eh. Mga on time na. Hindi 7 o'clock, hindi 6:30. Hindi 8:30, hindi 9 o'clock. Kasi, for sure, nandun na ako ng, kung sabing 8, nandun na ako ng 7:30. Para magsa-set up pa and everything. Ano pa? Pet peeve ko yun. Do you like to cook? I'm alright. I grew up with everyone cooking, so I'm okay. Huwag ka munang tatanda, Miss Hart. Magkasama pa tayo sa mga events. Hindi talaga tayo pwedeng tumanda, sis. Wait lang. Hindi ko pa nabubuo. May binubuo pa ako. Tapos, hindi actually kahit nabuo ko na yun, hindi talaga ako papayag magtatanda. Kung tatanda ako, kailangan. Pag patanda ng patanda, pataray ng pataray. So, emote lang. Hindi nagsasmile para hindi lumabas yung wrinkles. Hi, Bernard Cloma! How was live? At nagsabay pa si Inday, Melo, Inday Shopper. Bernard Cloma, kamusta na kayo? Kamusta ang mga sales? What powder can you recommend aside from Laura Mercier? Guerlain, Meteorites, Teviant, their translucent powder, the one that you go and then it comes out. Dior Backstage, you know the contour shade powder, and they have the ito na. This one, because it still has shimmer, so I think I like it. What else? Recommend perfume, guys. I love my Mugler. I do believe in having a signature scent, and I do have a signature scent. It has been my perfume, the different fragrances, like the Blue Star and the Red Star for the longest time. For daily use, I'm not joking, I do have Avon. I showed that in my live. You could see, actually, you could see right there. Ayan lang siya. And that's all. Ayan. What else? What's my hair color? Now it's gonna be like more of a red, dark red wine, like a rouge kind of color, deep. Advice to people who suffer with a narcissist husband. At some point, a partner, at some point you just have to go. You have to leave and never come back. But sige lang, kung kailangan mo sagarin mo na para one day pagising mo, ayaw mo na. You can't force something that won't happen. But if the traces are already there, the writings are on the wall, darating ka din sa finish line at magsasawa ka din. So that's when you leave. So I guess you have to wait. But do not waste your time. Do not waste your youth on somebody that is not deserving of your time. Got it? Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna go. Kasi kanina pa akong 5 a.m. gising. No, 4:30 ako gising. And I think I need to sleep now. And I have to sign a few checks. Resty's here. And plus, I'm gonna have to get something from the vault. Because I'm gonna have to get rid of some jewels. Because I bought some other jewels. And so we have a discussion to make. Okay? Alright. Bye. Bye-bye. Ingat kayo.